Hello everyone, and welcome to spring! Haha! We have seen it through winter, and we are now in spring. Yay! So in the last episode, we managed to talk to Sambor and do our little bits and pieces there. So we've gone through that part of the quest. So now we need to go and deliver a knuckle sandwich to Uniegost. But before we go and do that, which isn't too far to go to, we need to go and check on our crops for spring and see what we can plant, because we've got to keep the old food going to keep our little villagers happy. I do want to check on our villagers and make sure that they're happy and what gaps we have and if we need any materials or anything like that. While I'm checking, I'm just picking up sticks and stones, because we always need sticks and stones for making things around the village. So I'm always on the lookout for a good pile of sticks, if you know what I mean. Yeah, a good pile of sticks and stones go a long way in this game. So let's head over and empty our inventory. I don't know what's in there, but you know what? I'm sure there'll be something in there that we need to empty out. I seem to pick up everything.
Even when they're far too heavy to bear.
That's right. That's right, you little chitty chatty Cappy. Okay, so we've got quite a bit to do. Yeah, see, look, our inventory is quite full. So I'm just heading over to empty that. We'll go and... Ooh, I think I can see some stuff growing over there. Ooh. If we have a herbalist, we do need to make sure that we change the herbalist over as well, just to make sure that they are happy. Okay, so we've got some clay. So we've got our copper arrows now, but we really need to get bronze. But we can't do that yet. So that's fine. Some fur, some leather. Ooh, that'll be good. Meat, 75. Oh, we should put that in the kitchen. Okay, sticks and stones. We've got some stone pickaxes. We won't need those over here. Oh, we can sell those strange deer figurines too when we go down to see Uniegost. Wine bottles we'll keep. Wooden shovel. I think we've got like a copper shovel or something, don't we? Bronze shovel. Ooh, even better. Okay, so we'll go dump... maybe get rid of that straw as well. Okay. Kitchen. We'll put our meat in here. Now, let's go into management. No, management. So we've got... What do we got that we don't have? So we need someone for the excavation shed up here. And also the wood shed up there. So we're missing 2 employees up there. Oh, 2 villagers up there. Employees. And we are missing someone for the smithy up there. Oh, and the workshop. Okay, so we've got to fill out that whole village area up there, basically. But we are in new season, which means that we are able to get new villagers from around the place, which is great. We do need to keep an eye on our dynasty reputation, because there's only a certain amount of workers that we can get within our reputation. So we might need to get our reputation up before we can get many more, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so we've got 4 workers that we need. So we need 2 men, 2 women over here. So 2 extraction, 2 productions. Right. Now, what else did I need to check? Herbalist. Do we have a herbalist? No, we don't have a herbalist yet. Okay, that's cool. And we don't need to change anything over there. We should probably build a herbalist at some point, but we'll get there.
It's easy to talk with me. I just don't like the conversations about the weather, crops, animals, children, politics. What?
She seems like a handful. Okay, so let's head over to our crops and see what's happening over here. So we've got our little hen hut. Do we have any hens? I can't remember if we bought hens. Okay, so we need to go buy hens. So we'll do that when we get to Uniegost. So we've got our hens, our farm, a couple of houses. Farmers thingy. Okay, so we've got 3 houses, little farmers thing. Okay. So this isn't quite ready to be harvested. Do we have a scythe? Ooh, that's a good question. Because I think we need to make one of those in a smithy. And have we got a smithy here? Oh, we don't. Ooh, okay, you know what? We're going to brief pause. I want to make sure that we've got a scythe for our farmers. So I'm going to build a smithy here so that we can make sure that we've got a scythe for our farmers when the time comes, because we definitely do not want to miss out on our wheat. And I do want to check what else we can plant and if we've got any other seeds, or if we can buy some seeds when we're down doing our knuckle sandwich thing down in the village from Edgar or Edwin or whatever his name is. Something starting with E. I'll never remember it. How many logs are we going to need? Quite a few. For a smithy. Oh! Oh! Yikes! Almost got squashed by that tree. It's not what we need to start the episode with. Me getting squashed by a tree. Although that could be pretty entertaining. Not ideal for me. Oh! What? What did you just do? Did you chop yourself? The tree wasn't moving, was it? Ah. Well, managed to get myself anyway. Somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where'd that other one go there? Oh, will I need rocks for foundations? Probably. So I think I'll need maybe 10 rocks. I'll collect 10 rocks anyway. Just to make sure. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Woos! 7. 8, 9, and 10. And I'll probably need 12. Knowing my luck, but there's like another couple here, so I'm just going to grab those as well. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna, on the way, I might collect some unripe berries too, because I can put those into our compost, which is nice fertilizer for our, whatchamacallit, farmers. Now, this is our production area, so we need to have a smithy here. I definitely don't have a smithy. No, that's a wood carver, and then it's the, okay, carpenter. All right. No, we definitely don't have a smithy. Ooh, there's more stuff here. Ooh, yay, we leveled up. That's a different noise, I'm sure of it. Now, what have we got? Insensitive. Oh, I definitely want that, because the cold now really affects us a lot more, I've found. So I definitely want that. So I'm thinking maybe we put our smithy here. Production. Smithy. Ah, so we only needed 8. Yeah. So we need... at least... Oh, we don't have any straw on us. Darn. So we need 8. There we are. 16, 24. 48. 48 straw. Okay. So let's dump the rest off and we'll go get some straw. Oh, you don't want to be lonely anymore. It's still kind of weird to me that the characters have voices. It just still surprises me because I'm just not used to it. Because I played for so long with them, you know, not having voices. It's kind of like they start talking, you're just like, oh, who's talking? I'm adjusting slowly, but you know, it is slow. You know what? Getting some of that broadleaf plantain is probably a good idea. If I'm going to have one of those times of it where trees are falling on me, I think that might not be too bad of a plan to have some extra healing stuff on me. Not that we're in too much danger in this area, mainly just from falling trees and boars, really. Because there aren't really wolves around this area of the forest. Food and water is actually okay. What are we up to? 36? Yep, yep. Almost there. A little extra just for good measure, because, you know, I don't trust my maths. Chances are my maths is bad. And plus, you know, never much harm in getting a little bit of extra, is there? Although, later on, once you get, like, the farm and stuff all working properly, you get a lot of straw happening. So, you don't have to worry about straw too much. Probably not much beyond where we are now in the game. Once we start getting that field production happening and the wheat, when you produce the wheat and stuff and you thresh it, you get quite a lot of straw from that. So you don't need to worry too much about straw once you get to that point, which we are very close to. Ooh, daisies. We probably need to build a herbalist as well, but we'll go down and do the village stuff first after we finished our smithy. And see where we're at as far as time goes for the episode. Woo! Not looking where I'm going. But, I mean, we built our smithy, so that's all good. And we'll see how much more what we need to get our scythe. I've probably got way too much straw, yeah. My maths was bad, but in the other direction. I got way too much. Scythe. Wooden tools, stone tools, stone hoe, stone sickle. That's what I mean. That's what we need. So we need to unlock that. So we need sticks and stones. Or do we want to? Can we do a copper? Yeah, copper one. Oh, we can. Okay, that's better. So let's do that. So we need logs and copper bars. Oh, have we got much in the way of copper? I might need to go over and do some more mining at some point if that's not the case. Because we haven't got our employees or our workers over the way yet, so we haven't got anyone in the mine getting our copper. Although I don't know if they can get copper anyway until later when the mine's up and working. I've never gotten that far, so I don't know. Okay, we've got one copper bar, one copper. So we don't have enough copper. Alright, so we'll build like a stone one for the time being for our farmers. So I'll just grab some sticks and stones quickly. So see, we always need those sticks and stones. But I think we should probably only need maybe 3 sickles for now. I keep on calling them scythes, but yeah, whatever. Sickle, scythe. Farming is not my area of expertise. Which, if you've seen me play Farming Dynasty, the Farmer's Dynasty, you would probably know, because I am not very good at it. But that series is on my channel if you want to watch that. It is now wrapped up, so the final episode has aired, and that is a complete series. You can watch the whole lot in one bingey weekend if you wanted to. I'm not sure that's what you want to do, but there we go. The possibility's always there. Okay, so we've got 40 sticks. How many stones have we got? 16? I don't know how many we needed for a sickle. That should just about be enough, right? Oh, there's so many here. I can't stop it. I can't stop myself from picking them up. I just find it super soothing, like picking all this stuff up. It's like you're tidying nature, and it just, I don't know, there's something really satisfying about that. Plus you've got like the nice little noise, and you're collecting stuff as well at the same time. There's just, yeah, I don't know. There's just something so satisfying about picking things up in Medieval Dynasty. I can just like sit there and do that for ages, like quite happily. Because I don't know, I just see the numbers like add up and stuff in my inventory, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm getting some really good stone numbers now. I'm such a nerd. Oh, somebody stop me from bringing up these stones. Oh my gosh. It's all, I mean, you know, it's not going to waste, because that's the thing, it's like you're always going to need this stuff. It's just like a basic item in the game that you always need. So my effort is not going to waste, but I am mucking around. I play a little differently when I'm you know, don't have the camera on, and I can just like potter around to my heart's content. Oh, we can do 10. Maybe we won't do 10. Maybe we'll just do 4. Yeah, I do muck around a bit when the camera isn't on, and I'll just like sit there and I'll pick up sticks and stones, or I'll chop down heaps of trees and just like get a really good base in my inventory, so that I can just, when I want to rush, I can rush and, you know, get things done really quickly. Oh, that's just me. Do I have anyone working in the farming thing at the moment? I can't remember. It doesn't look like it. Is this, no, I don't. So we do need someone for there as well. What have we got in the way of houses? Simple house, simple house. Okay, so we've got one. No, we don't. Actually, we don't even have any housing. Do we? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we've got one house free. Okay, good. Right. Where's the sickle? Stone sickle. There we go. Stone sickle. You know, like a popsicle, but a stone sickle. I need to get all my farming stuff, because I'm not going to know what we need to plant for spring unless I've got some leather bags. So we're going to need to go get some. Okay, so I'm going to maybe keep those bronze leaf thingies in our inventory, just in case I have an accident, which is entirely possible. Sticks and stones and straw. Unripe berries. I should get those out of there for the time being. Alright, what have we got in the way of not gardening? So, seeds. Flax seeds. Oat green, onion seed. So I think that's all our seeds for now. Do we have any... what is it called? What are those baggy things called? Simple bags. I don't think we have any simple bags. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to grab the leather then, and we'll make some simple bags. Maybe 9, I think it's 3 to make a simple bag. And I think we need some hose. Oh no, here we go. So we need hose, simple bags, and sickles. I think that's the only thing we need. Oh, you know what we need? Fertilizer. Ugh. Oh, I hate having to buy fertilizer. It's so expensive. I don't think we have anything. No, we don't have anything in our compost bin. Ah, darn. Alright, well, let's take all this stuff over. I will put the simple... create the simple bag might help. There we go. Oh, we only need 1 leather for a simple bag. Okay. Colour me wrong. I'm sure it was 3, but that's fine. They won't go to waste. We can use 9 simple bags. So I'll put this stuff in here. Put a simple bag in my hot bar. That's the one. And we'll see what we need to plant for this season. Hip 1. And we'll put the hose in there as well. And that way, we've got all our gardening stuff in one place. And it makes life easier. Okay, so let's put that in the hut 5. And we'll go 5. And now, what can we plant? So we can plant wheat, oat, flax, carrot, cabbage, beetroot. So we can basically plant everything except the rye. I want to get more of that because that's really important so we can create linen. The main problem is we don't have any fertilizer. Okay, so that means we are going to make a trip over to see Uniegost. So I'm going to gather some stuff on the way and I'll meet you guys there. Well, I'll stop at my resource storage on the way and we will load up on stuff that we can sell. So I will catch you there. Okay, well, I have collected a few things on the way, mucked around, you know, as you do. So I've mainly got some more of the unripe berries and the clay, because I always need clay as we progress a little bit and have a bit more production happening with like the barn and stuff. Because we're making the, what is it, daub? daub. And also with the carpenter shop, because they make things with the clay. So it's quite useful to have quite a lot of clay. Anyway, so I've got clay. And we got some unripe berries as well. So 273 of those. We can add, I think the maximum you can have with unripe berries in the compost is 400, but I could be wrong on that. Maybe it's 700. Maybe it's, yeah, it might be 700 actually. Okay, so let's get some stuff to sell. So what don't we need? Probably need all that. Long fur hood. Yeah, we've got one we can sell. So yeah, we need that straw hat. So we probably need to actually think about swapping our fur hood for a straw hat as it gets a little hotter. We can sell these shoes because we have our noble boots. We don't need those. Now, oh, we've got a couple of bronze. Oh man, I was busy stressing about the sickle situation, and we've got a couple of bronze sickles just sitting there. Oh, the doy. Okay, we can do some stone knives. Do we even have a crossbow? Oh, we'll sell those bolts because we don't even have a crossbow. And we'll sell that spear because we don't need that. Oh, we'll sell those as well. And yeah, let's sell that copper spear. We don't need that. I always use bows for hunting. Spears I don't like so much. You have to get like a little, I don't know. I just find the spears not so... maybe like the best way to say is that like a little bit more up close and personal with spears. Okay, so we were after someone for farming. We were after 2 people for extraction, 2 people for production over in our mining area. So let's see what we've got. So she is extraction. Let's get her.
How are you?
Hi.
There is something hypnotizing about the fire.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get you settled in your new house, which is going to be this one over here. And you are going to be working in... I reckon we'll get you the excavation shed over here. And let's get an assignment happening. So I definitely want some copper ore. And we'll do maybe 25% stone. I don't think I'll get the one over there doing clay. Maybe she can do some limestone. But it won't do straw. There's no straw over there. So let's up these a little bit. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's sort of, we've got an extraction team over there for that. Did I have someone for extraction over here? Okay, let's have a look. So they're doing stone, clay, limestone, and straw. Right, and no copper. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, what else we got? So she is... not so great. Here's... hens, animals. Not so great either. Okay. Let's go deliver our knuckle sandwich. Oh no, hang on. Before we get there, we'll go and pop up and see if he's in his shop. Ooh, let's find him before he goes to sleep. He is in here, I think. Edwin, that's his name. Hello, Edwin. So let's sell our stuff. So he's got $1,122. Gold, silver. I don't know, what's the coinage called? Whatever. Anyway, so we can sell a long fur hood, 370 kitchen, simple shoes, and the bronze bolts, copper spear, 11, cudgel, and stone knives. Okay, and wooden bolts. And a wooden spear. Okay, we've basically got most of his money, but we are probably going to be getting gouged because we need to get some fertilizer. I want to probably get a good amount of fertilizer. Yeah. Because I want to get some more flax seeds. What's the cheapest way to get flax? If we do flax stalk, and then we can shake it out and get seeds. Crafted from flax on the I think maybe it's a flax. Can be used for crafting less, this one. Okay, 750. So let's get that. What else? Oat grain, onion seed, poppy seed, rye grain. I do want that. I'm trying not to spend all our money, but I do want stuff. It's good to have like a good amount of food. What can I say? Oat grain, that's useful as well. So we'll get maybe 30 of that. Oh, might need to get more fertilizer. Ugh. Carrots. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more fertilizer. Oh, darn. I'm not going to get too much cabbage or beetroot at this stage. So we've got 10, 30, 65, 95, 125. Okay, so we need 125 fertilizer and we've got 60, so that's another 65. Oh, we can't get that much anyway. 57. Oh, ouch. If we do manure. Okay. So that was 1,000 spent on that. Alright.
So long.
Oh, I guess that's not too bad. It's an investment in our future. Now, we need to find Uniegost and give it a punch. Must be inside. Oh, he's right there. Oh, sneaky bugger. Uniegost, hello! I've talked with Sambor. He's a real sweetheart, isn't he? The sweetest, like a jar of honey. That's Sambor for you. I see. He did tell me about my uncle, though, the story about the Lord of the Orchards. He has some unexpectedly good storytelling skills, doesn't he? Yes, he really does. I was downright astonished by that. One time, I swear, he went over a year without speaking a single word, but when we were sitting by the fire, he remembered some anecdote, laughed out loud and began his tale, went from a total mute to the master of ceremonies. The narrative was so gripping, it was hard not to listen. He even did voices, but after finishing, he became silent again. I've never fully understood that side of him. A theatre genius trapped in the body of a bear wrestler. He actually asked me to give you something. Really? What is that? A knuckle sandwich? Yeah, that sounds exactly like Sambor. So, are you going to deliver? Do you want me to? Oh, sure. I love people punching me in the face. Around the valley, I'm known for it. Would you be so kind and do it for free, though? I'm all out of my being punched in the face budget. Okay, you're joking. I started worrying there for a second. Don't. Sambor just likes to say crap like that. But if he asks, I'll tell him you knocked me out cold. Just out of curiosity, what did Sambor tell you about him becoming part of the pack? He said that you were looking for the best to recruit and that he was an obvious choice. Yeah, that seems like something he would say. Isn't that the truth? It's not a pleasant memory, but I believe you deserve to know the whole story. We didn't recruit him. Well, I guess we did. Jordan did, but that wasn't a matter of choice. When Jordan and I started to follow his mission together, we were rather successful. Everything was going smoothly. Too easy, even. We were doing a lot of good, putting many well-deserved smiles on oppressed faces. That's when we let our guard down. There was a secret guild formed by a few of the higher-ranking knights and barons. We called them the Vendors. Bunch of really heartless bastards. Their most lucrative business was selling a living merchandise, and no, I'm not talking about animals. Please don't say it. Slavery was strictly forbidden in that realm. The Queen was adamant about that. Well, the vendors had their own set of rules to follow. They caged them like cattle, mostly women and children, forced to fight rats for the poor little rations they were given in the damp dungeon they were held in. The guild preferred quantity over quality, so they didn't care about diseases, and they didn't tend to wounds. Ugh, I think I'm going to be sick. Sometimes it took them weeks to get the dead out of the cages, survival of the fittest, or rather, outlasting of the least fortunate. It was simply horrible, if you asked me. All of the damned guild deserved a cruel, slow death, but that wasn't how we operated. Jordan made it very clear from day one we were never to take a life. That was the most important of rules. Anyway, we managed to get everyone out, the carriages full of broken people, even the horses kept their heads low, mourning. The despair in the air was even more poisonous than the stench of the rotting flesh, and in all that we forgot to make ourselves safe as well. We were caught by the mercenaries who brought us to the torture chamber. Yeah. This gruesome place had an even worse room hidden inside. Unbelievable! The vendors weren't in their patient mood, so they sent their worst torturer right away. I was horror-struck, truly petrified, could barely breathe. Jordan didn't say a word, just looked at me. His eyes were relaxed but focused. I realised he wanted me to be calm as well, but I just couldn't. He went first. The torturer strapped Jordan to a chair and just started swinging. His fists were like anvils. Every hit drew blood or broke bones. In a matter of seconds, Jordan's face looked like a bloody pole. The only thing poking through it was a smile. It was one of many times I wondered if he was even human. The torturer quickly realised that he needed different tools for such a unique specimen and went to grab his blades. That's when Jordan started talking. He was making him offers one after another, but the torturer just kept carving his torso like he was preparing a steak to be grilled. There was so much blood, I could taste it in my mouth. I wanted to pass out just to run away from all of that, but I couldn't. My heart was pounding way too fast. That's horrible. Suddenly, the torturer stopped. He looked at me and back at Jordan. This was the only thing he said. If you're lying, you're going to watch me do the same to him. I was about to puke, but Jordan just nodded, so he untied both of us and helped us escape. There were more mercenaries on our way, heavily armed. No one stopped us. Even they were terrified of that guy. We managed to get out in one piece. Well, we managed to get out alive. Jordan's wounds wouldn't heal for weeks. And even after that, he was scarred so badly, it looked like he had chainmail stitched to his skin, but we had escaped death, and its missionary became one of us. The torturer, it was Sambor, wasn't it? Yes. I have no words. I'm sorry. So sorry this happened to you. Don't be. The path we walked on, it was our choice. We knew the risk. How could you want a person like that amongst your troop? You think I wanted that cutthroat anywhere near me? I couldn't get a wink of sleep with him around for days. I was constantly watching my back, watching his every move. So why didn't you blow him off? That's simple. Jordan made a deal with him. Promised him the only thing that mattered to that brute, which was money. A whole lot more than what the guild was paying him, and a cut from every heist that we did. But couldn't you just pay him off or run away? That's not the way Jordan did things. He was a master liar, but when he gave someone his word for real, he never backed down. Besides, as we later found out, Sambor wasn't evil in his nature. He was just a true soldier. Did what was asked of him. Jordan spent hours talking with him, explaining our rules of conduct. Sambor never broke any of them. Not once. That's incredible. Your lives, I mean, I don't think I would be able to handle all of that. Honestly, I hope you will never have to. I've been through a lot, and after all these years, the thing I wish you the most is to have a boring, steady life. I'm not the type of person to get bored. There's always something to do. I'm glad to hear that. Then my next request won't be boring to you at all. Sure thing. What do you need? I need you to go to Burrowo, find Ida, and get my scythe back from her. Consider it done. Phew! There we go. Well, that's a bit of a story. I'm going to head back to... Let's get the light on here. I'm going to head back to our resource place. What's it called? Resource storage. And I am going to dump off all our bits and pieces. And then in the next episode, we can head across and get the scythe from Ida, because she's just across the way. So she isn't far from here, so we can go get her, get the scythe from her. And we'll carry on with the Uniegost story, I guess. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode where we go and see Ida about a scythe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.